Recently, I wanted my dog to be more independent. I kept saying how dogs are retarded cats, and they're basically babies that never evolved. Like that, my dog's just never gonna be able to survive on his own. He's just dumb. And so I decided that I was gonna change that, and I was gonna teach this dog to be more independent and to be able to do stuff on his own and to not be scared of things all the time. So one of the things I did is that I told him to not be scared of the rain, because every time it would rain, he would go and hide under a table. And so he eventually conquered his fear of rain and thunder. So now there's thunder. He comes with me outside. I put my swimming shorts on, and we play in the rain. And he's happy now. He's not as scared as he was before. And there's a lot of things that. And the last one that I did is that I noticed how the door to go outside. It's a door you can push. It's a very light, like not a proper door, but the mosquito net is actually just something he can push. It's easy. And he's just scared because it obviously sort of flaps back. So unless he goes in one go, it kind of bounces out and then hits back towards him, right? And eventually I managed to sort of teach him to not be scared of that and to just push through. And I was really excited. I was like, wow, great, finally this dog is getting a little bit of independence. Guess what happened the next morning? I let the dog out. He didn't come back. He didn't come back. He'd never done that before. He's always been with me. People here, the local people, say that he's like my shadow, because he's always there. I go to the bathroom, he comes with me. I stand up, he comes and follows me. And they were just left. And I was quite shocked because that never happened. And I was like, fuck, this retarded dog. It's like a 3-year-old baby who's just left the house on his own. You're like, oh no. And so I was scared. I was wondering what was going to happen, what to do. And then I remind myself, you know what? That's what I wanted, isn't it? That's so much what I wanted. I wanted him to be independent. I wanted him to learn to have the confidence to do stuff on his own. Well, he did. He fucking did. And he went on his own for an adventure. And I remember by the time it was time for me to go to bed, I thought, shit, the dog is still not here. What do I do? And I had to keep reminding myself that actually, as much as I say he's retarded and dogs are retarded cats and that they're stupid, he's really smart. He's not intelligent the same way that we are as humans, but he's very smart. He knows his way around places. He can smell stuff. He's lived around here. We've walked around here. And if he wants, he knows how to come back. And that likelihood that something bad would have happened to him, that someone would have kidnapped him, of that one time that he went out, is so unlikely. And that what is most probable is that he's just having a good time, he's doing his thing, and he's gonna come back when he's hungry. So before going to sleep, I did an hour meditation, during which I thought about him, and I sort of sent messages saying, hey, I hope you're having a good time. I hope that there's no problem, and that if there is a problem, that I will get some sort of sign that you'll tell me, and that you will let me know that I need to come and look after you, and that you're not okay. And besides that, I hope you're fine, that you're having a great time, and I look forward to seeing you in the morning when you come back. Woke up. First thing I heard when I got out of bed was him outside waiting for me. Opened the door. He stormed back in and went for food and drink like I thought he would. And then I noticed he had a little bit of a limp. And yeah, he managed to hurt himself. And the thought there is, my first sort of instinct was like, ah, fuck, you're never going out again on your own. I can't let you on your own again. Because look, you hurt yourself. What? And I was like, wait, of course he's hurt himself. Why wouldn't he? Is it because I'm there? He's hurt himself when I was there. So the fact that he hurt himself because I wasn't there isn't a reason to stop him from going out. What I chose to focus my attention on is that he did come back. And he came back alive. And the limb that he had wasn't even that bad because it went after a few days. He just got a few painkillers from the vet, and it's all good. And so really, what I've learned there is that I can trust him. And most importantly, this was another great reminder that when you ask something, when you want something to happen, you get what you need. When you ask for what you want, you get what you need. When you ask for what you want, you get what you need. And when you get what you need, I believe that the art is not to reject it, but to ask, how is this what I needed? The exercise for you is to go back to something you wanted, something you asked for from the universe, from God, from whatever, life, and where you got something different than what you wanted. You got what you wanted, but in a way that was like, fuck, that's not exactly the way I thought it would happen. And ask yourself, why is it that you needed that?